Germany was once proud of Günter Grass. Works by the Nobel Prize-winning author have been translated into 51 languages. He's played the role of political admonisher and moral authority. But now Grass has published a poem called What Must Be Said, in which he accuses Israel of planning a nuclear attack on Iran.
Why do I say only now, aged, and with my last drop of ink, that the nuclear power Israel endangers an already fragile world peace? Because that must be said. It may already be too late to say tomorrow.
Grass sees himself as a taboo breaker. Germany's policymakers have reacted with shock.
I think he likes to provoke with his political comments. But he's chosen the wrong subject and he's not being fair. It's a total misunderstanding of the situation. Iran is seeking a nuclear weapon and disputes Israel's right to exist. I have no more respect for this man.
But Grass also has his defenders. The president of Germany's Academy of the Arts says it's his democratic right.
Grass has upset the convention we have of just always denying things and not getting involved, of not wanting to cause controversy, and remaining silent out of a fear of causing controversy.
Political scientist Hayo Funke says it's good that an author has succeeded in forcing a difficult subject into the political arena. He says the poem itself is one-sided and twists the facts, but it attracts attention.
Many people are afraid of making any harsh criticism of Israel's policies, because of the accusation that they're being unjust towards Israel and in view of Germany's past.
6 million Jews were murdered by the Nazis. The Holocaust is a crime which Germany can never erase from its history, and one which influences German-Israeli relations. West Germany and Israel established diplomatic relations in 1965. This led to mass protests in Israel, where many people still saw Germany as the land of the perpetrators. More than 40 years later, in 2008, Angela Merkel was the first foreign head of government to address the Israeli parliament.
Every German government, every chancellor before me, has been obligated to protect Israel's security due to Germany's special historical responsibility.
The Israeli government has said Grass's poem is an anti-Semitic attack and declared Grass a persona non grata, banning him from entering Israel. But even Grass's harshest critics in Germany say this is going too far.
The reaction of the Israeli government by prohibiting him from visiting is not justified in my personal opinion. I would have invited Grass to show him Israeli democracy firsthand, and above all to give him the opportunity to engage with Israeli critics of his work, or this so-called work.
Grass's fear of war in the Middle East seems so great that he's not afraid of making provocative statements, whether they're true or not.
Of course, we shouldn't just find one side guilty or blame the tensions on just one party, like Günter Grass does with the Israelis. They're reacting to what they perceive as a threat.
And Günter Grass is continuing to provoke, saying Israel's travel ban reminds him of dictatorships, but he may have squandered his reputation as a moral authority in the process.